that I'm sorry because I didn't have the opportunity to use my proper mic, and because of this, the audio quality from my mic will not be perfect in this video. I really apologize.
Guys, and welcome to a new episode of Genshin Impact. Alright, guys, let's continue on our journey. Last off, we got a quest on meeting the chief or the leader for the Knights of Favonius, and we are going to go to the headquarters. Alright. I hope you guys have had a splendid weekend. We are going to do some quests and do some activities in this game, in this episode. So let's see how this goes. I hope it's going to be something interesting because I'm really excited for this episode. So let's
This
get
seems
into
to
it.
be the Knights of Favonius headquarters. Let's head in.
Let's go.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
Jean, I've brought them. And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out? You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your sister.
I really should help out as well. Guess we will leave it up to you then. Where's the... No, I think we should really help out.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With Storm Terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of Storm Terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples.
Four Winds Temples. Okay.
Storm Terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples.
Okay, so there are 4 temples and we're going to deal with 3 of them. Okay, interesting.
I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Paimon doesn't.
Actually, I don't either.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position.
That makes sense, actually, yeah.
All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Oh, this is getting exciting. All right. Wish feature has been unlocked. Really cool. Shop feature has been unlocked. Wow, this is amazing. We unlocked so many new things. Press F3 to make a wish. Alright. Let's see how this works. Okay, so every 10 wishes is guaranteed to include at least one 4-star or higher character. Okay, as a dutiful maid would. Alright, see what this is. Ballad in Goblets, okay. Put the me invocation, okay. Wanderlust invocation. So we have 3 characters here. One of them is Jean, which is really nice. And you have Dilek. Actually, I think I saw this guy in one of the combat knowledge information pop-ups in the beginning of the last episode. So, okay. So this one, we have 11 wishes. So, I think we're going to go with. I'm really interested in getting this guy. He looks really cool, and I really like flamey characters. So I think I'm going to wish on this. I don't know how this works, but I hope it works like this. So let's see. A raven bow. Okay, that's what we got. A pharaoh's shadow. That's a sword. Really cool. I like this. Another bow. Sharpshooter's oath. Another sword. Pharaoh's shadow. Same thing. Oh, black tassel. That might either be a spear or a staff. Another sword. Really cool one this time. Skyrider sword. And then we have a orb. This mostly, I think this might be for the mages or the wizards. Another emerald orb. Then we got amber. Debate club. Nice. So the character we got was Amber. Nice. It's really strange. I thought we were going to get either one of those, but it seems like we didn't, which is kind of a disappointment on my part. But I think it's really cool. 38 attack, energy recharge, 11.3%. Using an elemental burst grants a 12% increase in attack and movement speed for 15 seconds. Really cool. And we have the club. After using an elemental skill, normal or charge attacks on hit, deal an additional 60% attack damage in a small area. Effect lasts 15 seconds. Damage can only occur once every 3 seconds. Okay. I'm going to check out this sword also. The base attack is 39 and we have 7.7% HP. When HP falls below 70%, increase charge attacks damaged by 30%, and charge attacks become harder to interrupt. Really cool. I like this one. And the sword actually looks really nice. Very cool. And we have the bows. Let's check these out. You have the Raven Bow. It is Elemental Mastery 20 and the base attack of 40. Okay, so it increases damage against enemies affected by Hydro or Pyro by 12%, which is really nice. We have the other bow, the Sharpshooter's Oath, which have a critical damage. I have a really soft spot for critical damage weapons, so I'm potentially going to use this one. And it has a perk called Precise, which increases damage against weak spots by 24%. So this might be the bow that I'm going to use for Amber. Really cool. And we got the Masterless Star Glitter and the Amber's Stellar Fortune. Nice, I like this. Really cool. Obtained 135 Masterless Stardust. Real nice. So we have one wish. I'm going to use this wish on. Let's see. Maybe another cool bow, but you can't use it on this one. Strange. So it seems like we can't use it on the first 3 ones, but only on the 4th one, on this one. So let's use the last one. Let's see what this one brings. Another sword, the Harbinger of Dawn. Really cool. Let's see what that was. I really want to check that out. So we have the characters and okay, so we have Red Eagle here, my own character, and we have the weapons. Let's see. So we have the Harbinger of Dawn, which has a base attack of 39 and a critical damage of 10.2%. This might be the one which I'm going to use, but let's see the other one. So this one has a energy recharge. Using elemental burst grants a 12% increase in attack and movement speed for 15 seconds. So both of these are actually really nice, but the crit rate is really like very strong here. So I think I'm going to switch to the Harbinger of Dawn for this one. For Amber, I think we're going to also change her bow. We actually got a really nice one from the last one, but I think HP is not that of an important thing. I really want my attack to be high, and the crit damage. So we have the base attack of 40 and an elemental mastery of 20 on her. So the Bane of Flame and Water is the perk called, and it increases damage against enemies affected by Hydro or Pyro by 12%. So the one we're going to go with is the Sharpshooter, which increases damage against weak spots by 24%. So basically, it is the headshots, which we got the info from the combat knowledge pop-ups, in the game in the beginning. So I'm going to switch to this one. Nice. This is actually starting to look really splendid. So we've got a pop-up on the constellation on the one where it says one arrow to rule them all. So we're going to activate this one. Nice. I like this. And if you can see, guys, it is a bunny actually. So that's really cool. Cool. So okay. Wait a minute. Okay. So we're going to meet Amber at the temple. So we have to get out. Okay. But first, I'm going to just.
Wanna team up with me? I should warn you though, I don't slow down for anyone, greenhorn or otherwise. With Jean by our side, nothing can stand in our way. At least, that's what but I can't keep spouting that same old line. She always dashes headlong into the heat of the battle, and we want her to take better care of herself. I really hope that one day I can look Jean in the eye and tell her she doesn't need to worry anymore, because we have her back.
Let's see if I can talk to Jean. Oh shit, no, it's not. Okay, so
Thanks again for your.
So this is just like extra. Okay.
You're not bad with that wind glider. Your gliding style seems familiar. See you later.
So I'm going to go straight into the quest, and we've got a pop-up on the test run. So complete Venture Trial stage challenges to get 20 Prime Gems. Really cool. All right. We have these one. Okay, so you can try the different characters basically. Right. So we're going to potentially get out of here, leave headquarters, and we will see how it is with the new weapons and stuff. This is really interesting. I like this. I'm really excited to see how these
From
new
now
weapons
on, the
operate.
adventures will probably get more and more dangerous. We should make sure we're prepared. We could start by going to Mondstadt's blacksmith.
Okay, so we're going to meet up with the blacksmith. The blacksmith most potentially is going to be. Okay, this is the one, right? Yeah. Okay, so we have not unlocked it yet. So maybe the first thing I should do is unlock the teleport waypoint. So let's do that first. Nice, so we can open this teleport waypoint, which gives us access to Mondstadt, which is actually really useful because we're most potentially going to come back here. And let's go to the blacksmith. Alright. Okay, we just found the blacksmith, and he was standing actually besides the entrance to the city. So let's see how he can help us.
Why? Over there. Take your pick. Or if you need something else, I can make it on request.
Wow, he does bespoke weaponry?
Of course. I sell weapons, make them to order, and do refinements. All in the job description for a blacksmith. All you need is the ore. Anywhere. Everywhere. You look confused. Listen, I'll tell you where the nearest deposits are. Bring some back and I'll help you forge what you need. No need. I have other things to do.
Okay, so
He seems like a short-tempered guy. Was
sharpening
it
the
something
axe
we
won't
said?
Hard
hinder the
work is all there is to the craft.
Alright, so we have let's see, the one we're going to meet Amber at the temple. And let's see if we have some other, no, not the events, sorry, the quests. There we go. So we have the crash course, and we have the sharpening the axe won't hinder the work. So I'm going to complete this quest, and then I will be back with you guys. I will of course show you guys what happens throughout. And yeah, let's get it. So the ores he was talking about is these, of course. So what you have to do is, I don't know how this works, but okay. So you basically have to destroy them. Okay, that makes sense. I'm going to collect some of these. So now we have enough to talk to the blacksmith again. Alright, I will do that and I'll be back with you guys. So we got back to the blacksmith and we have the iron chunks. Let's see how this works.
Oh, yes. I'd forgotten about that. These are okay, I guess. Should be able to salvage something from them.
Okay, so this is basically the process where we learn how to create something. So the ores basically, let me see. So enhancement ore, the forge time is okay. So you use them to create some enhancement ore. Really cool. And here you have, oh, okay. So here you have the different swords you can ask him to make. So white blend, this one is really cool. The compound bow, you can also create.
If you ever
bows.
find ore in the... Ideally when I'm not busy. A blacksmith's work takes focus and concentration. It does not take small talk with customers. When the craft is good, business is good. That's all there is to this trade, and anyone who tells you different is trying to con you. And if there's nothing else, I'll carry on with my work.
Okay, so I apologize,
He's
guys.
certainly committed to his work. Paimon will give him that.
Take your pick.
His
You'll
temper...
find no second.
So the thing was I did not do that on purpose, exit the shop. So I'm going to try to do that again. So I'm going to create some enhancement ore. I think I have some fine enhancement ore, but we will be needing a Northlander sword prototype to be making any of these swords. So we'll create some enhancement ore and see how the process is, just to see. So the forge, there's going to be a forge queue. So that one is ready, and you obtain it. Okay, really cool. So it's basically a really easy process. However, it might be different from when we create something like this. So let's continue on our journey, and let's see. So we have the outliner who caught the wind quest, the Archon quest. So we have the crash course, we have the sparks amongst pages, unlocks the associated character, nice. We also unlock Lisa. Okay, so I think what we are going to do, the closest one is the Winds of the Past. So we're going to meet Amber at the temple. That's the one we're going to do now. So let's do that. Let's get to Amber. So Amber is right there. So we're meeting her right here.
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilitrol camp inside. Even Storm Terror has given up on its own temple. Yes, I also find it hard to accept, but Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds.
Wow, this is actually... wow, okay.
Wait, did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power is disturbing this area.
Oh, and there are two Ambers. Look at this. Alright, let's go.
Everyone in Mondstadt is still getting blown about by the storm. Every second we waste is a mark against the name of Favonius. Let's get in that temple. Stat!
Deep within the Temple of the Falcon. Recommended party level 4. Let's go. So this is basically like a dungeon, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's go. Let's see how these dungeons are. Or this temple, I guess. So we have
You can use that
right
console to open the door.
So we just got to level 5 on the adventure rank.
Wow, I can see so far into the temple.
So we basically have to get up there, right? Amber has the ability to stay in a shoe while aiming her arrows will let them recharge. Once fully charged, the arrow will be imbued with pyro. So pyro is basically, if I'm not mistaken, the fire. Yeah, correct. Use pyro skills to ignite combustible objects.
That's cheating.
That is cheating, but I still got it. I thought that might be possible, but it drains some HP, I guess. So you have to wait a little bit before you can... okay, so before I do that, before I go through that gate, I just want to try out the...
Let it rain.
Really cool, nice. I just want to try out the element first. Use elemental sight to see the elemental attributes of different objects. Each element has its own color. Green symbolizes Dendro, which can be ignited by pyro. So that's the green one. Opponents' wooden shields are attributed to Dendro, which can be ignited with pyro spells, rendering them defenseless. Cool. Use an elemental burst. Note, using an elemental burst consumes all of that character's energy. Okay. Nice. You click on hold the scroll to activate elemental sight. Ah, you know what this reminds me of? Assassin's Creed when you are scanning an area. Actually, it's really interesting. So.
Oh no! A horn! The fighting must have got them riled up. Well, good thing I prepared my secret weapon, explosive puppet Buried Bunny.
Wait, how did I miss that? Nice, we got them all. Got some XP advice. Nice, wondrous advice. Travel in Doctor's pocket watch. A precise instrument. Let's see. Leave domain. Oh, I can't check it. Okay, never mind. I will check it on Let me just check. So we have all of these different buttons now, which is really cool. We have the traveling doctor's pocket, 2-piece set increase. Okay, I activated this one. Let me see if I can use this one for either amber or yeah, it's gotta be amber. So since I already have one for my own character, I'm going to use it on amber this time. So it gives her a little bit of HP, which is really cool. Nice. Let's continue on in the dungeon, I guess. We're going to use amber. I don't know what I changed.
Are those explosive barrels over there? Well, one shot should be able to blow them up.
Windblade!
Nice, we got them all. Cool. Traveling Doctor's Handkerchief and some Wanderer's Advice. I think I'm going to level up Amber some more. So I'm going to do that, I guess. So, level up. We got some advice right here. I'm going to use all of them on Amber. That's one more artifact, I think, but it is the same thing. Oh no, that's actually evolution. So, Traveling Doctor, 2-piece set increasing income healing by 20%. Okay, so I think since she's a ranger, she will be more. Yeah, she will be damaged a little bit more, I think. So I think it makes sense to give it to her. We got some elemental reaction pop-ups. Wards off attacks using a wooden shield, which is comprised of dendro. Maybe there's a way to set it on fire. Okay. We have this one. When pyro meets dendro, it triggers burning, which continuously deals pyro damage until it wears off. When Animo meets certain other elements, it can trigger Swirl. Swirl can deal elemental damage, affect beings, and generate further elemental reactions. Cool. So we have to, obviously we can't remember all of this, but throughout the game we will use different tactics and strategies to get further.
It's so high. Seems like there's something up there.
Okay.
But how do we get across? Isn't this a pyro monument? If we hit it with a powerful pyro attack, we might trigger it.
Wow, that's cool. I like it.
Dragon's breath. Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it. Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with Storm Terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics.
Sounds deep. Did you come up with it?
It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the 4 winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa.
Cool.
I'm not saying I don't know our history. It's just, I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Yeah, nice excuse, Amber. Nice excuse. Really nice excuse. Really nice. So we've got the challenges completed. Obviously we can go back this way. So I'm going to open the chest, of course. Adventurous experience and some fine enhancement. There's nothing here, and there is nothing here. Okay, so we will just watch this general combat knowledge. Wind currents, occurrence can send you soaring up high in an instant. Just jump in, open your wind glider, and enjoy the ride. So we're going to leave the domain, and that was our first temple or dungeon or whatever you want to call it. I will always call such challenges a dungeon, but still, we'll call it a temple in this game. Okay, so we just finished the task with yes, let's see, no completed quests. It's really strange, but anyway. So we have these two quests in the Outliner Who Caught the Wind, and crash courses are here. Okay. So in this one, we will get the Traveler's Handy Sword, which is really cool. And we will get Kaya, I think. So we will unlock both of them, and we don't need to use any wishes. Cool. So we're going to try out the crash course. That's the one who is already being navigated to. But before we do that, we're going to check out the achievements we have gotten. So let's check the first one. And it says banish the dragon attacking Mondstadt. Okay, so we can claim this, and we got some majestic primogems. Really cool. Let's go. Alright. So let's continue on. And let's get to the temple with Kaya. Let's go. Oh, look at this. Look what I found. What is this? Do I shoot it? Nope. So we can use her like a little amber or something. I think I have an idea on how we can get it. I don't think it's gonna work, but...
Oh, it's one of those consolidated wind things. Let's head back to the statue of the Seven at Windrise and offer it to the gods.
So it's
Well, you should come with me. Paimon will tell you about the rest later.
Oh, that's nice and hard.
Yeah! Yeah!
So, what we're going to do now, it's meeting Kaya at the temple, basically. Alright. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I'm going to attack that camp before we do that. Yeah, let's do that first.
Right.
Yeah!
Adventurous experience and traveling doctor's owl feather. Really cool. So I think we can give that to our character Amber. Let's see. I'm going to give her some experience. So let me see. Level up her to level. Yeah, 13. That would be nice. And we have 17k, so we can use 5 of those to level 13. Really cool. Some better stats also. That's really nice. So we got Redigal at 16, our own character. We have Amber at level 13. Really cool. Nice. We got the artifacts, and we have one we can give her actually. So the difference between these two is that it increases incoming healing by 20%. Really cool. And this one increases my max HP basically. So I'm just going to use this one because we have the other pieces. Yep, that makes sense also. Cool. So we're going to do that. Really cool. And we have some notices, which I'm going to check on later on. And we have some mail. So Genshin Impact player preference survey. Okay, so we have to do the survey to get 50 pounds. So we'll do that later on. We've got the other ones as I showed you in the last episode. Okay, so we just completed this, and I can see on the map that there are one more of the. Wait, can I destroy it? I can see one more of these. Let's take this. Yes. mushroom. I can use that for cooking later on. Okay, let's go to Kaya. So on the way we're getting attacked by some level 7s.
No one escapes my sight!
Windblade!
Ooh, no. Oh no, it doesn't work on him. I think it's is it pyro? It doesn't have any. Yes, that worked. Really cool. So okay, so I can't destroy it. So basically, it seems like I have to do something. Yep, that made sense. And this one also. Okay. Are there any more? Yep, one here. Not open yet. One here. And it's opened! Nice, let's go. A silver sword, a traveling doctor's handkerchief, some fine enhancement ore, and an adventurer's flower. So cool, let's go. So let's pick small lamp cross. Oh, really cool. So what we are going to do is I need to figure out a way to get up there. Pick up the small lamp grass. This one too, but because I don't know if this is going to be of any help for me in the future, but I really want to get up there, but I don't know how. That's the problem. Mysterious being called Sealy can be found scattered all across Tabot. If you follow them and help them get to their final destination, perhaps something special will happen. So I saw one of those earlier, right here. Okay, let's see how we can help them. Oh, so cool! I didn't know about that. That's some cool stuff. A traveling doctor's medicine pot, a waster greatsword, a fine enhancement, or an adventurer's flower again. This one is a lower quality, if I'm not mistaken. Common chest. Nice, really cool. That's some cool stuff. There's also a chest right there. Okay.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Nice. Let's try and get those guys. So it seems like, okay, so I think I figured out how to get up there. Yep. I hope this is the right way. Oh, it isn't actually. I thought it was a, nice. Anyway, that was some good loot. Got to level right 4 actually, which is really nice. So, so these guys looks like they are. Okay, so they are level 7.
Windblade!
Ooh, can I just destroy this? That would be really nice. And it is electro crystal. A power-rich crystal that draws electricity from the air around it. Yes. didn't want to cook. That would be... Sorry. Adventurous experience, that's the best one. Teachings of Ballad, Adventurous Pocket Watch. Wow, that was some good loot right there. So, I think we have a lot of stuff. So what we are going to do is check our inventory by pressing B, and we're going to check out what we have. So we have some artifacts which we can use. Many artifacts, many new artifacts. We have some character development items that we can use. A scroll that likely relates some kind of magic, excuse it inexplicable, but ominous quality. Teachings of Ballads. Okay, cool. We have some of these. Maybe we should cook some, I guess. We have some extra food with us. That'll be nice. So we have some, this restores a little bit of HP, revives the select character. Okay, so this one we can cook some of, I think. That would be very nice to be able to revive some of the characters we have, which, yeah, that might be really good in a way or something. We're going to create 2 of them. Nice. And we're going to create... So okay, so this one actually gives a lot of HP, so I think I'm going to create a few of these. So I will try one more so I can get proficiency 505. Automatic cooking for chicken mushrooms. Very cool. So it seems like when I've got that, now I can auto cook. So that's really nice. So when you actually cook a few times and you make it perfect, you will get proficiency. And when you have a perfect proficiency, it will automatically cook for you, which is really nice. That makes it easier, a lot easier. So we have another chest on the other side. We will try and get to that. There's one guy standing here. Knight of Favonius. Okay. Mac? I am Mac, a Knight of Favonius. Is there anything I can help you with? What are you doing here? Well, do you see those 2 children over there? They ran off to play together by themselves without their parents. I was concerned for their safety, so I thought I'd follow them. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. Jill and Will. Cool names, I guess. Okay, so we have some... that's Drango, I think, elemental. This is the water elemental, so I think on the ice one we're going to use Amber, so we can have some better effect. And then we're going to use... Oh, he's water. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Another really easy quest. Sorry, chest. Another Wanderer's Advice. Yep. Nice. So as you guys can see, there are a lot of activities we can do around the world. We got a Snapdragon flower, really cool. And there is another chest hiding behind here. I'll also take a look at that. I'm not going to take the bow because we already have bows better than that. Oh wait, you know what? I actually have never seen a hunter. Let's kill this one. So it looks like we have night and day in this game too, which is really good. So I'm going to check this one. Let's see if I have... okay, so we have the level 1s, which we can... Okay, so we can actually destroy them. I will try and destroy the level 1s, which are not rare. So I will destroy these ones for now. One item will be destroyed. We covered. Okay, so if I destroy them, I will get all of these. Yeah, nice. Very cool. So we have the elemental orb, we have the black tassel, and we got this one. So the one we're using right now is the sharpshooter. And we also have the other one we used for harbinger of dawn. Okay, what about these? Okay. This is the crit one I really like. And we have this one for Amber. Yeah, the crit damage for her also. Really cool. Okay, very nice. So what we are going to do now is that I'm going to open that chest and then I will meet you guys with Kaya. Alright, see you guys in 1 second. So there was something I wanted to show you guys before we meet Kaya, and this is the one. It's called Overloaded. It is when it happens when Pyro meets Electro. Overloaded occurs. So the resulting explosion deals a area of effect pyro damage and tears effortlessly through otherwise sturdy objects. So a really cool effect. About cryo. Being hit by a cryo attack leaves the victim affected by cryo and decreases movement speed. So it basically is like ice, I guess. And we have the melt one, which we just did on the monster previously. So yeah. Before we get to Kaya again, I have to show you guys something. I mean, there's a lot of things happening, and I just have to show you guys so you can follow through with me on this journey. So we've got a lot of artifacts, and I'm going to fill them up on our own character. So the ones we're going to use is the traveling doctor's handkerchief for. Okay, so not this one, I guess, the other one, because Amber was using this one. And we're going to use the level 2, the Goblet of Ennothum, Traveling Doctor's Medicine Pot. So we have a 2-piece set which increases incoming healing by 20%, and it has an attack of 4.2%, which is really nice. So we're also going to give one of these adventurous pocket watches to our guy Verigo. So it seems like we have another one which increases the crit rate. I'm not going to use this one yet. However, I'll be using the Adventurer's Pocket Watch at the moment. And the last one, but not least, is the Adventurer's Flower, which gives 258 HP if I'm not mistaken. So this is a 2-piece set, max HP increased by 1k. So I'm going to equip this one also. And we have the sets. So the reason why I'm not using the Berserker ones, this one, which is actually really nice because I like the attributes of crit rate characters. We only have one of the pieces for that set, which you guys can see here, the sets. We have many set pieces of the Traveling Doctor and a few of those with the Adventurer. So we're going to use those instead. So we have a full one at the moment, which is really cool. We have the stats, artifact details right here, which you guys can check out on your own character as well. Okay. So, okay, we have 2 artifacts for Miss Amber also. We're going to include them. The first one is called the Adventurer's Flower. Not this one. This one has been used for our own character. So we're going to include this one. And we have the Traveling Doctor's Medicine Pot. So at the moment we're going to use this one. Sorry, I think I'm going to do something. I'm going to give this one to him. Yeah, that makes sense because then we have a full set for Miss Amber on this one, which is really cool. Yes. Really cool. Okay. That makes sense. So now, next time, I really hope so, that I'm going to meet you guys with Kaya because there's a lot of things happening. But, however, I will meet you guys with Kaya in 1 second. So, guess who we are meeting finally? Let's go. It's Kaya, bro. Let's go.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that?
I can't smell anything. access from burnt pyro slabs.
Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed.
It would be dangerous. No doubt nothing more than a disorderly moral future.
Oh, you're quite the brave one, aren't you? It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in.
Red Eagle, thank you.
No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore. Yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples. For the Four Winds.
So obviously we're not going to be able to open up Kaya yet, but I think we're going to get him after this temple.
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries.
Oh, I got him! So this is basically a trial, okay. Let's see what he got.
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
So
Wait.
got his own. If there is water around, opponents may become wet. Of course, Parasols can freeze water. Fire opponents or opponents that are wet. Utilize this elemental reaction to gain an advantage over opponents.
How do you know?
Experience.
Ah,
The kind of
I see.
experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others. Freeze! Dodge this! Traveler,
He's really cool. I
unless
like
I'm
his,
mistaken,
powers.
you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange phenomenon. Something strange happened.
A flamethrower's core is what gives it the energy to shoot fire. Use fire spells to temporarily disable flamethrower's core to stop him from shooting fire.
Cool it! Dodge this!
Ah, finally, we're
We
here.
have to use our glider to get out of this.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
We have to use the key. to open it.
Freeze!
Sorry. Ah, I see.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
Oh, he's trolling. He's trolling, dude. Come on. Find a hospital and some adventurous experience. Let's get. Let's continue on the journey. Underwater spikes must make the area too dangerous to swim through. Perhaps skill can freeze the surface of water, creating a safe passage across. Ah, so we have to utilize the different powers of the characters to get
Freeze!
over, I guess.
Speaking of, did you know? Storm Terror was once one of the Four Winds. I'm not aware of the exact details. If you're interested, you can ask the acting Grand Master about it.
I think Amber just told us about that earlier. So, Dwarf Resurrection activated. So this might be like a checkpoint for us.
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it. Bravo! What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
Amazing, thank you.
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future.
Oh, cool.
Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way hilly churls organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
So freaking cool, bro! That's the character I wanted! Bro, he's so cool!
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Damn, I really want that character, man. He's so cool. Oh, this game just becomes more and more interesting, guys. I really like this. They did one hell of a job with the characters and of developing and game.
Ready when you are.
So we are finished, and we've got a Traveler's Handy Sword. We've got Kaya as our third character, which I'm really happy about. And the last thing we're going to do in our episode is meet Lisa at the temple and do our last temple. Alright guys, so let's get straight into it. And since we already have, let's see if I have it. Where is she? Oh, so she's down there. Okay. So as you guys can see, I have opened some of the teleport waypoints, and what I'm going to do now is that I'm basically going to open rest of them, and then I will be back with you guys with Lisa. So yeah, give me a break, and I will be back as soon as possible. See you guys soon. So guys, I'm back with you at the moment, and we are going to react to the Statue of the Seven, because we got a few items that will help us, and I think we can use it with the Statue of the Seven. So we can auto recover when we are by. Wait, does that mean that? Okay. We recover when we are nearby. However, I thought we were going to use one of the items we got from them, but it looks like it is the wrong Statue of the Seven. So when I find the correct one, I will be right back with you guys. If not, we will do the last temple with Lisa, and we'll see how things go on from that point. Hello guys, so we found the next Statue of the Seven, as you can see right there, and we are going to get to that and see what happens. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. And we've unlocked a bigger part of the map. If I'm not mistaken, what I've learned is that the region outside right here, which is kind of red, is the region which shows that the monsters are above our levels or that the fights are going to be really difficult. So that's what I've learned. So let's go to Lisa and see what happens. But before that, of course, we're gonna take a look at what happens here. So we can worship the statue. Let's do that. And if we have the stuff I just talked about, and if we give the offerings, let's see what happens. So as you guys can see, we increased our stamina really quick, and the music is really nice.
Can you feel the blessings of the seven? In Mondstadt, people call them animalculi. They can be fitted into the statue's eyes.
I don't think we have this.
Some stories say the statue's eyes originally had gems that were taken by swallows, but animalculi never had a physical form from the start. People with visions collect them to offer to the statues as blessings. Unlike others with powers, you don't have a vision. But the rules of this world don't apply to you anyway, so keep offering animalculi and maybe you'll receive more blessings.
So we have to use fire here, I guess.
Freeze!
And the last one is not activated because we don't have that.
What's the hurry?
Let's get let's take away this temple. Sorry, this camp. These guys.
Go, Baron Bunny! Let it rain!
So it seems like there's one more, and he's on that tower. Nice, we got some cool stuff. Cool.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
So we can level up the characters. The character who has the lowest level at the moment is Kaya. So we're going to level him up a little bit by using all 4 of the adventurers experience. Now he's level 12, which is really nice. We increase his HP, and that's really cool.
I feel like running.
So we have 3.5k with Red Eagle, we have 3k with Kaya, and we have 2k with Anna. So what we're going to do is we're going to meet Lisa at the temple, and then let's see how it goes. So here we go, guys. We finally met up with Lisa. Let's see how this goes.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
Why would a librarian be at the ruins? What kind of things does a librarian do? Oh, I think this one is more interesting.
Good question. Well, because Jean trusts me. So you should as well.
Let's go into the temple, guys. Let's start the mission. And as you guys can see, we have we can actually have many characters here, but at the moment we have Red Eagle, my character, Amber, which is a Paro, and Kaya, which is a like freezing character. Let's see. So he has the. So we can check this out. So he's a cryo. Yeah, my bad. I didn't see that up there. And Amber, she was a pyro, and my own character is a animal. So sorry, we're going to start off the temple. Let's go.
I guess I could give this a go.
So we're going to use her. Very cool.
I knew it. There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple. Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if she does.
Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
We open the checkpoint. We can open the door. There's a ship hiding there. Oh, that's really cool. I like that. On the chest, we got some adventurous flower, apprentice note, a house door, and some more. Really cool. So let's see how strong
Leave it
she
to
is.
me.
That's so cool. Look at her. Nice. So let's continue on. So here we have one of these.
It's an electro monument.
So it looks like the one who where we couldn't actually use because obviously we didn't have Lisa. So after this one, we're going back to the Statue of 7, the 3 kind of rock thingies with the different elements, and we are going to use it.
No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties. You're in for a little shock.
I like her. I like her. She might be one of my favorites. There was a... And we advanced to Adventurers rank 7. Really cool, guys. Let's get off these guys.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy. When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
So it seems like she's kind of
Oh,
like thunder.
another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
Another checkpoint, go every direction. Very nice. It's going to destroy these. Nice. We got some potato, carrot, cabbage, and some ores. Nice. It seems like these things have stuff in them, so I will destroy them. Nice. Some more cabbage. Let's see what the elemental reaction tells us. Electrocharged. Electricity intermittently arcs off of electrocharged beings, shocking Hydra-affected enemies nearby. When Electro meets Hydro, electrocharge occurs. Electrocharge continuously deals electro damage until it wears off. Electro attacks can electrify bodies of water. Electric charge water deals electro damage to all beings in the AoE. So I think.
Come a little closer.
So we're going to use her elemental burst.
Surrender and I'll be gentle.
That is so cool, let's go.
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight.
So before we continue on, I'm going to level her up a little bit because her health is really low. So I'm going to do is give her some of the this one of this, and I'll use it on. Oh, okay. So because she's in a trial at the moment, I can't. Okay, so I'll use it after the temple.
Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod.
Oh, no, that was really close.
What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence?
Well, that's an insult,
No,
I guess.
I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice. Break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up.
Nice.
Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin.
Dvalin, really cool.
Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power, because it has been consuming itself from the beginning.
Why would it go to such length?
Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself, to become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
So you can watch the stories later on.
Here, let me help you.
It's finally done. Well, all that lay flow and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing? But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
Yeah, that's one of the things we offer to the Pyro statue, if I'm not mistaken, the flaming one, the red one. So Act 1 is complete for Tomorrow Without Tears, available from Adventure Rank 10. So we have to rank up, and until the next episode, we will actually do that. So there was another one which the requirements were rank 15. We're actually at the moment rank 7 or 8, I think. So it opened up now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so the places are a little bit more open at the moment. What we are going to do is go back to this one, the Statue of the Seven, the animal one. Yeah, this one. And we will try to open, attack both of, sorry, all the three thingies. Here, I don't know what they are called. So before we open the quest, let me just open the quest menu to get the check on that. So we have sorry about that, guys. So we have one of them is, yeah. So this is the one which is left. I'm going to use Lisa to activate it. So
Blitz.
So after we did that, we get a quest. So I'm really hyped to see what that quest is. Sorry, a chest, not a quest. I'm saying precious chest. Ooh, that was worth it. Really cool, guys. So, guys, I'm just going to upgrade Lisa. Let's see. Level 2 at the moment. So let's upgrade her, move her up. Give her some of these goodies right here. Level up to level 8. Really cool. Upgraded health. Upgrade her with the Wondrous Advice. We can get her to level 9. And let's see about the artifacts. Okay, so we have the traveling ones. We have Berserker, another traveling one, and then we have the Instructor, another traveling one right here, and we have one more traveling one. So I think I'm going to give her a 4-piece set of the traveling ones, and then okay. Kaya is currently holding on to this one, so I can't give her that one. I forgot about that. So let's see, Berserker, no. Let me give her the adventurous one. Yeah, this one too. I'll give her this one also. We equip her with that one. The adventurous flower. Yes, we have a 4-piece set at the moment. Really cool. So we've got these guys leveled up. Her max HP has increased. My character has been leveled up also. I'm going to give her a better weapon. I think we can do that. So we have a emerald orb, which is really cool. So the one she's using at the moment is the apprentice notes. So that one obviously doesn't have any perks. So we're going to either give her this one or one of these, which is actually the same. Yeah. So this one, each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1% HP. So energy recharge is 8.5%, and the elemental mastery on this one is 20. Electric charge, frozen or hydro infused swirl reaction increases attack by 20% for 12 seconds. So I think I'll use this one instead, which is great. Let's see if we can enhance it. So we don't have any materials yet. Or do we? Oh, actually we do have. So what we can do is we will give her all of these, and we can upgrade it. So okay. And this one also. So we enhance it. We increased it to level 6, and the attack and the elemental just went up. We will do the same thing with the weapons on Kaya. Let's see if I can give him each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1 HP. And this one, okay, 9 HP is above 90% increases crit rate by 40%. I'll give him, sorry, not that one. I forgot it's equipped by my other character. I'll give him this one. Give him one of the artifacts in here. So yeah, this one right here. a full one at the moment. Okay, so what we're going to do is also go to the weapons part and enhance his weapon. So we're going to choose a few of the lower level ones and give him these. And we have 3 of these, so we're going to enhance it with that. And level up to level 8, much better base attack and better defense also. We're going to do the same thing for our girl Amber, enhance her weapon by using the bows. So what I'm going to do is basically I'm going to use the enhancement. Oh, we can use enhancement doors. I didn't know about this. Wow. Wow, okay. So instead I will be using this one to level up to level 10 and enhance it so she can get some better base attack and critical damage percentage. We'll do the same thing for our boy Red Eagle, our own character, and we will okay, so only one of these, and I will not waste that. I will give him up to level 10 just like Amber. Give him some better base attack damage and a better crit damage percentage also. So that is really cool. And let's see if we have any wardrobe changes. The only thing we have at the moment is the wind gliders. And that is the normal one, and this is the one we got. That's really cool. Okay. So guys, I think that might be it for today's episode. I hope to see you guys soon in the next episode. I'll be trying to upload a little bit more frequently, so you guys don't miss me. Or I don't know if you guys even miss me, but you know, I certainly hope so. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Nice. Nice. Okay, anyway, I'm not going to do much more in this episode. I'll be talking to you guys in the next episode. I really hope you guys liked the gameplay today. I was really excited because we got 3 new characters, guys. Sorry, 2 new characters, guys. Haya and Lisa, and we officially got Amber too in the wishes. We got some cool new weapons. We got some new areas to explore, and there's a lot of things that's going to happen in the future. I'm so excited to have you guys on this journey. I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to like the video. I really appreciate it. And if you want to be updated and get notified on when I'm going to upload more videos, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys soon. Alright, have a good day, and as always, peace out guys.